The Second Battle of Tripoli Harbor was a naval action during a naval blockade which took place in Tripoli Harbor in 1804. The battle is part of the First Barbary War between forces of the United States and the forces of Tripoli. Background: Commodore Edward Preble had assumed command of the U.S. Mediterranean Squadron in 1803. By October of that year, Preble had begun a blockade of Tripoli Harbor. The first significant action of the blockade came on the 31st of October when US Philadelphia ran aground on an uncharted coral reef, and the Tripolitan Navy was able to capture the ship along with its crew and Captain William Bainbridge. Philadelphia was turned against the Americans and anchored in the harbor as a gun battery. On the night of the 16th of February 1804, a small contingent of U.S. Marines in a captured Tripolitan ketch, rechristened US Intrepid and led by Lieutenant Stephen Decatur, Jr., were able to deceive the guards on board Philadelphia and float close enough to board the captured ship. Decatur's men stormed the vessel and decimated the Tripolitan sailors standing guard. To complete the daring raid, Decatur's party set fire to Philadelphia, denying her use to the enemy. Decatur's bravery in action made him one of the first American military heroes since the Revolutionary War. The British Admiral Horatio Nelson, himself known as a man of action and bravery, is said to have called this the most bold and daring act of the age. Even Pope Pius VII stated, "The United States, though in their infancy, have done more to humble the anti-Christian barbarians on the African coast than all the European states had done." Battle: Preble attacked Tripoli outright on 14 July 1804 in a series of inconclusive battles, including a courageous but unsuccessful attack by the fire ship US Intrepid under Master Commandant Richard Summers. Intrepid, packed with explosives, was to enter Tripoli Harbor and destroy itself and the enemy fleet. It was destroyed, perhaps by enemy guns, before achieving that goal, killing Summers and his crew. The actions against Tripoli Harbor continued to prove indecisive until September, when Commodore Samuel Barron assumed command of the Mediterranean Squadron and focused the fleet's attention on supporting William Eaton's attack on Dern, which ended in a victory. Notable veterans: several of the United States' early naval heroes served in the blockade, including Stephen Decatur, William Bainbridge, Charles Stewart, Isaac Hull, David Porter, Reuben James and Edward Preble, collectively referred to as Preble's Boys. Many of these officers would play a significant role in the upcoming War of 1812.